Hey friends, for today's episode, we're in Cleveland, Ohio. Everybody, like I mentioned in the intro, we're in Cleveland, Ohio this weekend. Got about a day and a half to see what all we can get into. Got a quick weekend trip, a little work mixed in, but again, about a day to play with, to explore the city and do, I guess, all the things Cleveland. So with that, let's go do, I guess, all the things Cleveland. Our first stop this morning is going to be here at the West End Market. This is the oldest continuous operating market here in the city of Cleveland. Originally opened in 1840, pretty much in the same location it's in right now, just across the street as an open air market. Then in about 1915, the building that you see behind us that we're going to go explore was erected, and it's been here in continuous operation ever since. So really neat piece of history here in the city, and should be some really cool stuff inside. So let's go check it out. Behind me, just full of meats, cheeses, pastries, just all kinds of amazing stuff going on. Then the side building is just all kinds of produce, just tons of amazing fruits, vegetables, all kinds of really neat stuff here in the area. Cemeteries probably not the top of your mind as a top tourist destination, but that's exactly where we are this morning. We're in Lakeview Cemetery here on the eastern side of Cleveland at probably really a historically significant cemetery for the community. Notable names that are laid to rest here include Elliot Ness, the Untouchables, battled Al Capone and his crime organization throughout the years. John Rockefeller, Standard Oil and the Rockefeller Empire, eventually called Cleveland his home and is laid to rest here. But the main reason we're here is right behind me. This is the President Garfield Memorial, or Monument rather, dedicated to the 20th President of the United States, James Garfield. As you know, President Garfield was from Cleveland, a native Clevelander, and this is his monument and his, I believe, his eternal resting spot. Monument is broken down into 3 levels. When you go through the main door right here, you walk into the door, there's a beautiful sculpture of the president in a rotunda type area, some beautiful marble, some beautiful sculpture, stained glass and everything. And then there's a balcony above that, this next level here, that takes you around to the dome of the monument, where you can get a good look of the glass, the etchings, the gold dome ceiling inside. And then in the bottom level of the memorial, there is the presidential coffins for the president and his wife, and then a couple of urns for the president's children. Our tour today, we're going to go through. We're going to take a look at the first level of the monument, see the sculptures, some of the etchings, stuff like that. We'll go up to the balcony at the second level, take a look at more of the dome ceiling, the gold leaf and everything that's put in place there. I'm going to pop downstairs, pay my respects to the caskets and stuff that are downstairs, which I believe is the president's resting spot. But we're not going to include that on the video today, just because that is a resting spot, and it is a sacred spot for at least the Garfield family. So with that, let's go take a look and tour around the memorial. Next stop is Cleveland Museum of Art. No real factoids or history or anything to go along with this. I just really enjoy art and sculpture, stuff like that. So we're going to stop by and check it out. We're a little early. Museum opens in about a half hour. So the museum's located in a phenomenal green space. Looks like there's some sculpture and stuff out in the park area. So we're going to go explore a little bit and then go inside and check out the museum. So really getting into the sculpture garden now, and I'm realizing there's a ton of amazing stuff that's going to be here in the garden that we're seeing. That's just not going to make this video. So if you're really enjoying art, really enjoying sculptures, highly recommend liking and checking us out either on our Instagram account or the Facebook page, both at Black Cat Travels. You can see a lot more of the pictures and stuff from today's adventures through the art gallery there. All the pictures and stuff we take here in the sculpture garden and the museum are going to be uploaded on the Facebook page. The select pictures will be uploaded on the Instagram pages, or on Instagram rather, and links for both of those going to be right in here. Both easy peasy. It's all Black Cat Travels across the board. So check out the links for everything, and if you want to see more of the stuff, that's where pictures for this part of the adventure is going to be. No visit to Cleveland would be complete without a trip to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm going to hop back over here and enjoy the live music, and we'll go see what we can get into here in just a little bit. Our last stop on the tour of Cleveland is the Arcade. Built in 1890, it was the first indoor shopping venue in the United States, and it was built at a cost of $875,000. Today, it's got some retail space still available. There's still some leasing opportunities available here in the facility, but it is an amazing piece of architecture here located in downtown. Alright, so that's going to do it for this episode. We're actually going to wrap up here inside the airport because time management fell apart completely on me today, and I didn't really plan out my closing shot. So thank you for staying tuned for the whole episode, and until next time, be safe. Look for you on the next adventure, and if you want to see what we're doing, stay up to date with everything that's going on, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time around. Thanks, everybody.